Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over file reading in Python, of course. So we have a few things that we're going to be going over when it comes to Python reading files. I feel like this is worthy enough to do kind of a two-part where we do reading files and then writing the files, just so everybody kind of understands the basics of doing that. It's not as crazy as it sounds. So just to show you, I have a folder here, and all it is my little folder here, and it says desktop and then text files. So the text files folder has a Python script called main.py and the bmovie.txt. And the bmovie script, it's not actually a bmovie script, but it's just me saying bmovie 1,000 times. So what I want to do is create a list of all of the text that pops up in the bmovie. So to open a file, I'm gonna type in opening the file. First thing we want to do is to actually get the file's location. So I'm gonna call this variable file, and then we're gonna do open. And I don't know if that would, I think file should be appropriate. And then we have open, which is the path to our file. And we want that in quotes. I'm just going to do the bmovie text because they're in the same exact folder. But if you were looking for the exact location of a file, you may actually have to put the path. If you were doing Ubuntu, it may look something like this. I think you would need the slash right before here. And that would be your path to the bmovie text. But if you were using like Windows, it would look about the same. But this is the path to the bmovie text file. So that is how you would open the file. Now, what does the file look like? And that's actually a really good question. So I'm going to go ahead and let me up the brush size a little bit. Okay, so we have a pretty large brush size. And I'm going to use kind of an orange. So let's say we have one, well, let's go ahead and lower that just a little bit. We have 1, 2, and 3. So these are the lines. I'll add a fourth right here. So we have a fourth. And then let's choose a different color to kind of represent the different lines. And we have one line of text here, which is squiggles, and one line of text, and another line of text. So what we have to realize is this is a text file where every line is represented by a new line. So we have one line here. This is line 1. This is line 2. This is line 3. And this is line 4. And every single one of them is divided by that new line, which makes it a kind of like an array where we have a list of items. So this is just a giant array of strings that are present in our file. So if I go ahead and put the quotes here, I know this is a great choice of colors, but this is kind of to represent what everything looks like the best way I know how. So then we have a giant string here. And this could be numbers, this could be characters, this could be anything. Now, what our objective is with this is to get a collection of all the words. So if I were looking for all the words, I would want to divide every single one. Let's say every single one of these bumps is a word. Well, I'm going to want every single one of those words. And we want that in a separate list. So that's kind of what it looks like is we have one line, that's a string, and then we divide it into the words. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that kind of make sense? If it doesn't, leave something in the comments below, and I can try to get back to you on that. But I'll be showing you kind of how it is in here. It's in the same way that we have line 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, where we have all these words, and all we want to do is separate them by their spaces. So in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have nothing on this line, so this won't be added to our list. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So, we'll call this iterating through the text. So to go through the text, we want to do a for loop that says for every line in the file. And let's make sure that we have a collection of words. We want to take the line variable, line of words. I know this is a terrible little variable name here, but line of words, and we do line.split. So we're going to split the line by spaces, and then we're going to say for word in line of words, we're going to do words.append, and then the word. And as you can see, what we're able to do is to add it to the words list here. And if we print it, let's go ahead and print words. We should get our list of words, which is B, B, movie, movie, B, 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 movie, bees, and then movie, which is all that we have here. So if I wanted to do some cleanup on this text, I could simulate a lot of things through this, especially like scraping. Like I could go to a website and take information from it by making a little script similar to this. But if I wanted to filter out certain things, such as text, what I can do is I can do word equals word. Well, I could do re.sub, which you have to import the re module. You don't need to know quite what this is yet. What re does is it gives you ways to edit text in a certain way. So, for example, this is going to get rid of all the punctuation. And then if I do this, and then this, I know it's like taking up half the screen, but then I do word, and I save it, and I return this, you'll see that all of the punctuation is gone except for the possessives here, which is bees, as in bees movie. So that's really it for reading from text files. It's really easy to do, nothing too crazy. And if you ever need to close a file, let's say you're getting an error and it's like this file is not closed, so you can actually close a file by taking the variable name and saying file.close, and you just close the file. Alright, so that's it for reading files. If you guys have any questions about how to read files in a more efficient way, or you run into any issues, please leave a comment down below. I hope that was a small little quick video to help you guys on getting started with reading files in Python. Thank you so much for watching, hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.